All right, so the last time I talked about One Piece on this app, I was at episode 50. I had no idea what I was talking about, apparently. I mean, I guess that's what happens when you give your opinion about things that aren't completed. Now I'm at episode 976. And I am witness to now 4 years. I am also witness to a metric fuck ton of heartbreak. Oda-san. Watashi no kokoro mamote kudasai. Please. Please. Because what the actual hell is going on with this anime? You know, I read somewhere that somebody mentioned how One Piece is this generation's epic. And I believe him. I absolutely believe him. Although, to be fair, I mean, if we're going to go in terms of show length, we could also argue that The Simpsons, Grey's Anatomy, you know what? It doesn't matter. What does matter is the ridiculous overshadowing, undershadowing, foreshadowing, backshadowing. The whole goddamn show is absolutely perfect. And I want to do so many detailed takes on just certain parts of the show, but the problem is it's so big. It is such a large show. Like, it is literally an entire world, and yet I connect with every single character in more than one way. Except for Doflamingo. Fuck that guy. Just straight up. Just no. Oh yeah, Blackbeard. Yeah, him too. Cannibal ass. But here's the problem. The problem is like how do you discuss a show that has exceeded 1,100 shows? And when I say shows, I mean episodes, because apparently I am stuck on that word. But how do you like break down every single piece of it? We can talk about Sanji, but we can also talk about the fact that we saw Sanji without having any knowledge for, I would say, a good few episodes early on. But then, like, the real deep stuff comes in during the Big Mom arc. Like, and now I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, every single action that I have witnessed this character take has greater understanding to me now because of just the backstory and the layering and the interweaving of so many other characters that are relating to it's yes, this is my first reaction to this, like pure first reaction to it. But you know, like the fact that Robin orphan not orphanage, oh god, what the fuck am I saying? She's an orphan who found a family. Giant that rescued her said, hey, you're gonna find friends who want to be with you. And then we see later on, and what is this, Water 7, I think it was Water 7, like that specific arc, or no, in his lobby, where she's like, I want to fucking live. And I'm like, bro, do you understand how significant that is as a character? A character that has such deep development, and it's, I could go on and on about every single character about this, except Zoro. I'm still waiting on his epic story, because I'll level with you. Of all the Straw Hats out there, of all the backstories, his was pretty mediocre when it comes to, and maybe it's this information that I just don't have yet, because after all, we're seeing layers upon layers being pulled back on every single thing. And the ridiculousness of it is, even Zoro being a seemingly character with a lot of minor details about his own backstory, it still appreciated the fact that every detail truly does matter in this show. And I'm talking about the flashback episodes during the Wano arc. I'm talking about literally any and everything that, I mean, down to just insignificant characters or seemingly insignificant. And then you find out 100, 200, 500 episodes later that, holy crap, they made a major impact. But I know you're probably like, okay, please stop fangirling. Sure, whatever. But what I really want to talk about is all of the ridiculousness when it comes to talking about just humanity in general. Slavery. We have racism. We have, what else do we have in this show? We have classism. We have sexism. It's the whole goddamn package. It's literally humanity, but animated. And at one point, I know I was watching and thinking, it's like, you know, it's like if people paid more attention to the world that's around them, they would be losing their shit. But clearly they're not paying attention. But that's okay, because this isn't a political video. This is a strictly my feelings about One Piece as a person who just seemingly just did not want to watch One Piece, because I figured, I'm like, well, I just don't want to dedicate my time to watch something that has 1,000+ episodes. And now I'm like, I wish I would have started this sooner. Admittedly, I am glad that I can just watch it without any penalty of start stop, because let me tell you, if I had to wait a week between episodes, I would lose my mind. Especially with some of the ridiculous, like, here's the only negative thing I will ever say about One Piece ever. I mean, so far to episode 976. You see an episode, and then you get all the random crowd reacts. Oh my goodness, this, that. But then the next episode, it's the same crowd reacts for like the first 5 minutes. Only complaint, I promise. But I also understand that animation is expensive. Voice actors are expensive. Everything is expensive. So if you can recycle shots, then I have at it. Like, seriously. But, oh, and the pacing. 2 things. The pacing is fine. But in some parts, it is such a slow burn. And the only thing I can hope is, please pay off. Oh, and the random errant singing during the Big Mom arc. I absolutely detest that. And I love musicals. I absolutely love musicals. But you know what I don't like? I don't like unauthorized musicals. I do not like musicals that pop up and say, hey, you know what? We're going to sing. It's like, but why? It's like, it's the only... Why? So, anyway. Long story short. I know, too late, right? I truly do believe that if you are absolutely on the fence at any part of One Piece, like, if you're like, I'm not dead, just watch it. Trust me on this. Just watch it. Like, I know that the evangelists are strong when it comes to One Piece, but I promise, it is so worth the payoff. And quite frankly, it will make you think about every single thing that you've ever learned about history or anything that you witness in the world. And it will give you a whole new perspective on it. And it is blowing my mind that I am whatever age I am. And I'm like, holy crap. It's like the world is brand new. And I'm looking at this stuff and I'm like, oh, okay. But more detailed about my One Piece adventures at another time.